Hello, internet web browsers. Okay, so the new mixtape just dropped. And if you're asking what mixtape I want to see it, it's not the mixtape you think, right? It's not on SoundCloud, alright? It's not by Wiz Khalifa or Kodak Black. No, it is by Dice. Yeah, it is the In the Name of the Tsar update, and I got 2 weeks of early access to it because I have the premium pass. Look over in the right corner, you'll see it. Uh, so, hang on. All right, just making sure that that's on. So what it is an update about the Russians. All right, this has been out. The premium pass 2 week early access thing has been out for a few days now, and I've been playing around on it. And let me be honest, it's pretty fun. It is very fun. So, and I've been playing around in the operations, but the maps that I haven't played yet are let's see. I've played on Brusilov Keep. I've played in Galicia, I think it's how you pronounce it. I played on Lupkow Pass. I played on that in the CTE, so I'm not playing that for a while. I haven't played on... Wait, did I play on the Volga River, perhaps? No, it's Albion, right? It's that one that I haven't played on. And also, I think there's another one that I haven't played on. It might actually be the Volga River, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. We have Volga River. I don't think I have been on Volga River. It doesn't look familiar. I've played on this. This one is the best map by far. I would really like to give a round of applause to DICE and EA for making this map. This is just one of the best maps I've ever seen. This one right here, just an absolute... It is terrific. Let's just say it's terrific. I love this map too. I love it. It's one of the key maps in my heart because there's not really any cover. All right, there's no sniping positions really. And just small territory in operation, so everyone's just so clumped together. The Hungarians are just... The Austro-Hungarians are just clumped together, and the Russians are just moving up slowly. It is an absolute nightmare if you see it, which we will play. And Lupkow is, I liked it at first, but there are some things that I'd change about it, like how D is just on a hill that is just completely. It's impossible to take over it because it's just such a hassle. I have not played on this, and I'd really like to. Brusilov, I liked Brusilov. This was in the CTE as well, and I loved it. It was an absolute nightmare as well because there were so many people trying to get into this tower. And the thing is, once that ladder is destroyed in the tower, there's no one's allowed up there, ever, unless, somebody spawns on you. And you're just trying to get across the bridge. You see that bridge, it's like the railroad. And then if you look to the right of it, it has that stone bridge. You try and get across that, and you're just cut down by the people in the buildings and everything. It is such a fun map. Tsaritsyn is just in absolute chaos. It is packed with rubble, packed with just absolute fire. You move back into the chapel, the chapelle. All right, it's like the church, and it is just an absolute hail of fire everywhere. You've got people trying to rush in through the doors and take over one section and move through another section of the building. All right, and you've got the Russians on top of the on top of the just on top of the balcony and everything. And it's hang on, wait, let me put this in invite only. There we go. It is so much fun. This one would actually have to be more than Tsaritsyn, because this one is just so fun to play on. I love this map. Volga River, I think I've played on once. Yes, Volga River is so fun as well. It is so fun. It is a nice map. Nice map. It's got a lot of open space, but there's a lot of trenches. And when crossing a no man's land, there's just rubble everywhere. You see those little handmade bridges in the middle of the screen. Not in the middle, but in the middle of the picture, you see that it looks like a plank, like just logs together. Those were fun to walk across and get shot on. And there's just so many people in the rubble. And if you have the advantage, you can seriously do some damage and cross over to their side, and it's just fire and fury everywhere. But what we're gonna go ahead and do is go into the operations mode. All right. I'll play on Albion, whatever, however you pronounce it. We'll play on that later. Red Tide. Let me explain to you what Red Tide is. Red Tide is the revolution of the red communists and the white anti-communists that were like us, democratic, yeah. And they had a czar. Now they have a what do they have? Man, now I forgot. I used to know. They have like a president, or like a, not a president. Oh, man, I can't think of what they have. Putin is what they have, but I don't know what position he holds. He holds the position of leader, right? But Red Tide is the revolution of 1919 between the Russians, okay? And they're trying to Tsaritsyn and the Volga River, the red communists, and they're trying to get also to Moscow so they can overthrow the government. And it wasn't, I can't remember, was it 1917 or 1918? I think it was 1917 that they exited, that they just left the war completely. Just at a moment's notice. They just said, you know what, we're pulling out. You see all these people in the Western Front? Yeah. They needed the help of the Russians. Bad. And then it was just an absolute killing field, because also the Russians were also trying to get to the Western Front and to the Italian Front and places like that. And it didn't work out too well. Let's just say it was a meat grinder. Okay? The Brusilov offensive was a meat grinder. So then in 1917, Russia left the war, and then there was so much poverty and so much hatred of the Russian government that the red communists stood up and fought the white Russians. You see, you could read it under Red Tide. It says the Russian red and white armies clashed in civil war during 1919. And this is when they overthrew the government and they became communists, and they became communists with Lenin and Stalin. And if you don't know, Stalin's father, I think, maybe, it was either his father or him, when he was like 20, was like the leader of Russia. So, and Stalin's real name wasn't Stalin. It was like they called him Stalin because he was steel. He's the man of steel. See. Okay. enough explaining, enough history lessons. It's been 10 minutes. So we're gonna go into the Brusilov offensive, yes. Oh, I have a battle pass. Actually, no, I don't. Okay, so what can I exchange that I don't want? I already have that, I think. Oh, well, alright, let's go. Okay, I really like being both teams because it shows strategic points in we'll just call it Galva. Ah, Russian! I'm going to mute so you guys can hear.
Капитан отобрал взвод самых сильных и храбрых наших. Должен будет 3 вражеских окопния арта.
Рассела про мир. Нам не хватает еды. И не только еды, одежды, топлива, обуви. Как мы будем воевать без обуви?
Oh, and also, the new trailer for Call of Duty World War II just dropped. Not just, but came out today. I've got to say, I watched it about 10, 15 times and almost soiled myself. Let's just say that. It was awesome. The cameras on it, they just look so fancy. It makes it look like an actual movie. And I have a quick suggestion for Call of Duty. They should use those exact same cameras and like make an actual cutscene movie, like a movie of that. That would be fun. Okay, so we're this. Okay, I'm gonna switch. Assign me to the Russian. Okay, I don't care. Didn't I get? Nope. Didn't I almost? Oh yeah. And then it was this that I almost have. Tank grenade kills. I think I got this for the for the CTE. So I'm gonna try and get some bills. Nope, 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 nope. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to die. Leave me alone. I don't want to die. Oh, okay. I forgot I already threw my grenade. Hey, did we win? Yeah, let's go, we won. I'll turn my TV down, excuse that. That was my...
As in Tannenberg, the Russians have been proven weak and inferior. But they will come once more. And when they do, they will be defeated.
So the Nuremberg trials, I'm going to explain to you. Great. So the Nuremberg trials were the trials of 1940 something through 1940 something. I'm going to. It was oh geez, this thing is huge. Hey, how's everything going back there? You enjoying the ride? Alright, well things are very real fast. Things are gonna get hairy real fast. Drop the load! Not what I wanted. I pressed A because I thought it was GTA, so... I pressed A for like... I was scared and I didn't know what to do. I was just pressing random buttons because I forgot how to switch vapones, so... But the Nuremberg trials were the trials of Germans. 1945 and 1946. Hello. And it was the trials that we decided if they live, die, imprisonment, or they just do like a few hours of community service. So it was there were trials like Auschwitz and Birkenau. There were trials for the Malmedy massacre, which let me explain to you what the Malmedy massacre was. So there were these guys called Americans, right? And it was this time called 1944. Right, and there was this place called Bastogne, and around it was the Ardennes Forest, places like that. There were these guys called Americans, like I established earlier. Take that. But anyway, so these guys called Americans got captured by these Germans, right? And if you don't know who Germans are, they are very evil people. A lot of them. A lot of them have dark humor, and they like to laugh at other people's sadness and misfortune. But these Germans took over the Americans, and they, it was like a it's just a happy time. Americans were out of the cold. Not really, because they're still in the snow. So I hope you do come. Okay, I hope you do. That is my enemy. Haha, take that. Okay, got you. That is a man that I'm going to charge right now. Why would you go for that guy? Okay, it's okay. He's dead anyway. Okay. Well, and these guys, called Americans, like I established earlier, they were taken prisoner by these Germans, right? And then out of the sudden, just out of the blue, they're all in town square, and they're rounding them up and everything, and everything seems jaunty, and it seems like a jaunty tune, right? Everybody's dancing, and they're getting their IDs checked, and they're like, "Where are you from? Where are you from?" Blah, blah, blah. And then out of a sudden, there's just this one guy who stands up in a tank. A nice big crowd of them. And then the others take upon that too. Mostly everybody died in Malmedy because, they were prisoner and they didn't have any weapons, and, a lot of them had frostbite on their feet, so they couldn't run. And they were just sprayed. And if you don't know, this is against the Geneva Convention. And if you don't know what the Geneva Convention, it's a group of rules made by the league saying that you do this, you can't do that, or else we're gonna do war upon you. We're gonna set war in your land. We're going to set war in your... That was a close mortar. I'm dead. I should have just sprinted away. I'll get later. I just wanna roll you. Alright, I gotta say, the federal... Oh my god. Stop listening! Hey, Cortana. Hey, Cortana! Stop listening. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey! Oh, wait, no, I forgot that's, French. I hate that woman that's in this thing, this Xbox. I don't want to say her name because she'll come back again. But if you don't know what that is, it's a very annoying woman that won't leave me alone. Every time I stream or I'm talking to somebody, she just goes along and she doesn't care. She doesn't care. Oh, jeez, that sounded very painful. I am very sorry. That even hurt my ears. Okay, so trials, Malmedy Massacre, Geneva Convention.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Whoa! Calm down, big fella. Go get this guy. I know we didn't leave this place. No! I was gonna get him! He was killed by Pancho Villa. So, anyway. If you guys know us, I'm very nice with my history. And a fan of history. Whoa, these are mine from earlier. What happened? I thought it would take more than two to do that. So, what do you do when life gives you lemons? You make lemonade. Oh, wait. Come on. Come on. No, and what the? I totally hit that. You guys saw it. That was because of me, wasn't it? You all saw it. Everybody saw it. It was because of me. Oh my god, did you see that guy? He just jumped to his death from a hill that's like 2 feet tall. Somebody help me, I'm dying. Latency to the server. Bye. So, what the invasion of Normandy was. Let me tell you what the invasion of Normandy was. There was this place in northern France called Normandy. And there was a huge, let's just say, an Atlantic wall, I think they called it. Yeah, right? Let's just say this Atlantic wall was big, and it had guns on it. So, you know, this was the primary entry point. They thought we were going to go around to, like, the port or wherever it was. But no, they were extremely wrong. We charged right into the heavy part. I was going to kill that guy, you jerk. So I guess I'll just look around for people to kill with my Mars bar pistol, so... Hang on. I know I'll find someone and all. Aha! See, I told you. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. No! Boost with somebody. But this was the primary entry point for us in the war. Oh, hello. Just making sure. Ah, man, I was gonna get in that. Oh, the pilot was having a freaking aneurysm. When I hear latency to the server, you should aim to the side which the person is going to get on them. Oh! Got him. I have 8 out of 20. That's like a third in someone's language. Hear what project... what was it called?
We have lost objective Albert.
What was it? Purify. You thought. That's from... I bet you got... So... I had to make sure you knew so you don't use that in history class. Pretty sure it's pronounced project teacher, not project whatever. We'll just call it Project Purify, because why not? Oh, geez, that is a... Okay, so... This is a story about a man named Harry Truman, right? He was born in Missouri, elected after FDR. He was elected president after FDR died. From, like, heart attack, I think. Well, I may or may not die today. Oh, yeah. I'm dead. Oh. Maybe not. It's okay. I'm Mr. Measy! But, remembering Project Purify. The fitness grad pacer test is an all-out endurance pacer test. Stop until you hit the 5-minute mark. Isn't that what you do in the pacer test? Do the 5-minute mark, and then you're done, right? Well then, I'm probably gonna die. 69, so it's worth it. But I hope the medic can come get to me. I hope. Please. No. Oh, jeez. Oh, kill him. Okay. I'm gonna try. Better not be muted. Okay, good. I always check every stream because, like, one time I was streaming and half the time I thought my freaking things were moving. I thought my things were going, and they weren't. And half the video I was like silent. Don't hurt me. I'm just trying to people with my Mars bar. But anyway, Project Purify. About Harriet Truman. Did we win?
A Habsburg victory. These invaders must now realize that our troops are invincible. Our empire will not fall. We will grow and we will prosper.
Barely.
By the beginning of 19...
You guys lost, and then your country had like a civil war or something, and then you guys became Austria and Hungary. And I'm pretty sure Austria wasn't Hungary because they had plenty of food to give to the Nazis during the 1940s.
would have ignited the revolution immediately, leading to the Bolsheviks pulling Russia out of the war before the winter set in. A huge blow to the Allied alliance.
That's cool. I'm gonna do that again. We got a major victory on them. Oh, Bubba Gump. That's his name. Don't be like, oh, what are you talking about? Before told me I could be in, I wanted to be just like you, Tom Hanks. As a guy in the war movie, and at the end, when I die, I want to say, earn it. Ugh. Oh, well, that sucks. Bet I can latch the force of me with you. Oh, it worked. There we go. So, anyway, these guys built this thing called an atom bomb, alright? They built this thing called an atom bomb, alright? And it was a project, I can't remember. Somebody look that up. Somebody look up on their phone. Somebody look up on their phone what the project where we launched the atom bomb on Japan was. Look it up, all right? I'm serious. Somebody look that up.
Я грузил пушки в чрево спящего поезда, огромного стального монстра. Сегодня войну выигрывает тот, кто контролирует железные дороги.
But anyway, we launched 2 atom bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and things went well. Let's just say things went well, because the war ended. Wait, no, I don't want to be them. That's not fun. I hate the communist Reds. Who you mean, fam? I don't think I'm gonna get that, so let's do this, and we'll actually do an ammo pouch because it's better. Do the Cossack dagger, alright. Russian standard grenade. Doesn't look too nice, doesn't it? How do you get this? 20 kills with the Luger. No thank you. What is the Obrez pistol? Ah, that just sounds so boring. Alright, we need to satisfy the Führer. Line him up! Hang on. Oh, well, I hit him. Somebody got me with a headshot. Freaking. I think we better not be like the losing team who just sucks so much. I had that the other day, and it happened to me, and I hated it. Like, we had an objective, we had a sector for like 2 minutes, and then we already lost it. Alright, we have a positive ID on a tank. That's not... Just don't spot me. That's all I care about. Okay. I am suppressed, and I'm not gonna... Oh, okay. Someone help. I can't get out of the door. We are on the red line, and it is becoming a red line because there's a tank. Something is not right. I'm getting... I was so close to getting both of them. Please die. Please die. Please die. Please die. Please die. Dang it. Back worried. Okay, well. That's the end of the red line, so I'm gonna... And, okay. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. Alright, we're just gonna wait for him. Oh, 100 points on the wagon. That was almost a direct hit. If that were real life, that guy would be dead right now. If it were a direct hit. 100 points for the tank. Yeah, about that. Yeah, about that. Ah, man, that's funny. Get me. Help me. Help me. This looks like my arm is broken. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's all about the flanking position. Or the surprise attack position. See, just when they think they've got me, I will appear out of the shadows to kill all of them. And my time starts now. See, I see a horsey right there. Oh. Yes. I'm gonna reapply my position. I'm probably not gonna be able to reapply my position. Oh, because that's why. Because there's a freaking guy there. Ah. That's a tank, so... That's a tank, too. Don't spot me. Yeah. I kind of thought that would happen, so... Yeah, about that. I lied. I don't actually love peanut butter. It's just, it's okay. I mean, sometimes when I'm like, I need something to like hold me off before dinner, sometimes I stick my fingers in there. So I get a spoon and I like get a Get a dip. Get the dipping sauce. Is that a live tank? Good. I thought it was a live tank and I was about to piss myself. Alright, so we have this. Oh, wow, I think they see me. Let's see, did they see anybody over here? And that means they don't see me. Alright. But that guy sees me. So I'm gonna have... Don't... Oh my god, that guy almost got me. No, I was almost home. No. Sadic. Yeah. How's that feel? How's that feel? Jerk. How am I on fire? I didn't even do anything. Doesn't make any sense. The ice, you could be standing on ice and everything could be frozen, but you still catch on fire. How is that even physically possible? I don't... If this guy doesn't go, I will freaking flip out. No, it specifically doesn't. You gonna go there, big boy? Oh, wow, we're probably gonna die. Yeah, about that. How? How did he kill us? He's on my team. Oh no, because we're both Russian. I do say. I think the war between the 1912 and the 1918 was a spectacular event for our modern day society. Who still uses the freaking one gun? That gun's been out since the beta. Yeah, nerds, get wrecked. I don't know how I didn't kill him. That's something right there. Sure is something. The fact that I didn't kill any of those guys. Even though I sprayed them with all of my fury. You know what? I bet if I go through here, I'm dead. Yeah, that seems about right. Shoots a man in the chest 5 times and he almost lives. But I get shot in the shoulder once. Oh my god, I'm dying! Ah! If it hadn't been for my quick skill and thinking of life, I probably would have died that day. To be honest, it would have been a wicked death, bro. So, 72 meters. 40 degrees right. Fire! We're lighting up our own territory. It's not going to do us any good. 40 degrees right. Fire! Turn that back 20 degrees now. 2 hops this time. We're going to have that about right there. Got him. No, not a direct hit, I do say. I hate the fact that there's a limit for how many mortars you can have. That's only the 1st battalion, too. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Ooh. Hello. Wait. Yes. Let's just say Bay is hot. Bay is like, he is like, there you go. There's Christmas for you. Here's a Christmas gift for you. Well, I bet my grenades are gone. Well, yeah, just jog through it, why don't you? Just jog through the trench, why don't you? Take these. Somebody, hold on to those. You're gonna need them. Well, what happens if we go for religious freedom, I ask? Communism takes over. Yay! Communism. This does not seem very safe. Charlie guy is. I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get him. I'm about to flip because of that. Why would you jump over him? That's my question. Got him! Because Kodak, they don't want to see you winning. They'd rather see you win up in a country. I ran into that guy. This guy should be dead. That's not fair! Want to see you winning. They'd rather see you win up in a country. Ooh, horsies. I love horsies. We're gonna change it from Bay, and because I'm done with Bay. I'm done with Bay. Il soldat! We're going soldat! I wonder if a horse could stop roasted. May tell me to hit, right? There's your grenade for you. How is that guy doing that? How is he doing that? I don't understand. It's like I don't want to see you winning. I'd rather see you in a penitentiary. I might you horsey. It's good. Does it help? It's not. I give you medical aid and you don't accept? Who do you think you are? What we're gonna do is the true technique. You see, you hold your lance out in front of you, and if you see the person that you want to kill, if you see them, say yes. Yes. Oh, well, that was a miss. Like my life. Roasted. I need to freaking work on my lance techniques. There you go. There's Christmas for you. Don't you tread on me. Don't you die on me. This is my healing depot. Healing depot. It's not a healing depot anymore. Just death. Cause Kodak, they don't wanna see you winning. They'd rather see you in a penitentiary. Oh my goodness. He's still there. Cause Kodak, they don't wanna see you winning. They'd rather see you in a penitentiary. I thought that was a sniper's glare right there on that freaking bridge. Piss my your life. Game of the season. Yeah, in 2004. Nerds. I just roasted your game when I was just complimenting it like 30 minutes ago. Ah, yes, the Trench of Doom. That should be just an automatic kill right there. I think it's bull that we have to get freaking like 2 hits on him. Bull. The hell we are. Get over there. See, I'm gonna be the gunner of a position post. Get down! Run! That was not a direct hit. I moved it way too early. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places. Might as well just give up. I'm just not winning this. Yeah. Alright, so there's a thing called school, alright? And it is currently 10:12. Maybe, actually, I think it's 11:12 now. Is it really? Is it really? I'm checking my phone. I'm on my bed right now. Hang on, let me see. Jesus Christ, it is 10:12. I am going to bed, senor. So, good luck to y'all, and hope you enjoyed this 50-minute video. Yeah. Goodbye.